Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you about an exciting change at Learning Tree. Now, there's something that's in all of our classrooms, all of the Saplings classrooms. It's the same in all of our classrooms. Can you think about something that's the same in all of our Saplings classrooms? It's not the teachers. The teachers are different in each classroom. It's not the kids. The kids are different in each classroom. It's not the pictures that are on the walls, but it is something that's on the walls. You might be able to find it up at the front of your classroom, maybe above your board. Can you think of something that's in all of our Saplings classrooms? It's the same in every classroom. It's our rules. It's our rules. Did you guess rules? It's our rules. Now, in the past, we would call those the rules, right? Every day we say the same 6 rules. But this year we're changing the way that we think about those rules. Instead of calling them rules, rules are like something that you have to do or you're going to get in trouble. But instead of that, we want to think of them as values. What are values? Well, values mean things that you want to do, things that you want your life to be like, or things that you want other people to know about you, right? Like being nice to people. That is a value. You can say, I want to be nice to people. If somebody says, oh, what's Gregor like? Oh, Gregor's really nice to people, right? Those are values. Values are, unlike rules, rules are things you have to do. Values are things that you want to have, things that you want to do. So we are calling them values now instead of rules. It's a small change, but it's an important one. And we're sort of changing some of the words a little bit. Mostly it's the same ideas, but the way we think about them is going to be a little different. Let's take a look at one of them now. You can see this one. This is number 1. Value number 1, not rule number 1. Value number 1. This value is respect. Respect. Do you know what that word means? Respect. Do you know what respect means? Do you have any idea? Respect means treating other people the way that you want them to treat you. It means treating everybody equally and everybody the same, right? Being, trying to give everybody a chance, even though they might be different than you. Now, on our rule, it says, respect, be nice to yourself and others. Be nice to yourself and others. And we think that's really important because it's not just about saying nice things to other people. You also need to say nice things to yourself, right? Like you need to feel excited for yourself sometimes. Like, wow, I did it. If you were working really hard to finish your writing folder or something and you finish it and, you should be able to say to yourself, oh, I did a good job, right? That's like sort of saying nice things to yourself, right? So we want you to, to be nice to other people, but also yourself. So that's value number 1, respect. Be nice to yourself and others. Let's check out number 2. Responsibility. What does responsibility mean? Responsibility means sort of like your job. Your job. Not like a job like, I show up at Learning Tree and I work at Learning Tree. Not that kind of job. Responsibilities are things that you're in charge of, right? If you have a dog at your house and it is your responsibility to feed your dog, that means it is your job to feed it. If you forget to give your dog food, your dog is going to be hungry, right? Because it's not somebody else's job. Maybe it is your job, right? It doesn't have to be a dog. It could be a fish. It could be anything. It doesn't even have to be a pet, right? Responsibilities are things that are your job. So at Learning Tree, for value number 2, it says responsibility. Be safe. Be safe. We are saying that it is your job to help make sure that you are safe. Now, your teachers have a responsibility to keep you safe too, right? It's your teacher's job to help make sure you're safe, but it's also your job. It's something that you can do. I can stay safe, right? I won't run in the classroom, things like that. I will stay safe. All right, let's look at the next value. Value number 3, internationalism. Internationalism. Internationalism is all about spreading ideas, right? Going new places, talking to new people, and learning new things. And that's why you're learning English, right? It's not just so that you can watch movies in English or read books in English. You're learning English so you can go out and talk to other people around the world, right? A lot of people speak Japanese, but a lot of people speak other languages too. And by learning those other languages, you can go out and talk to different people that you would never have gotten to talk to otherwise. And by going around and talking to those people, you can learn new things about the world, right? So value number 3, internationalism. Speak English. That's what you are doing to get ready for sort of an international life, right? Being able to go out by showing up at Learning Tree and speaking only English when you're inside Learning Tree, you're helping yourself learn a new language that you will be able to use when you go out and talk to people around the world. Here is value number 4, growth. Growth, right? That means growing. And I don't mean growing taller. Doesn't mean sort of like, getting bigger and taller. We're talking about your personal growth, how your brain is growing, how you're growing as a person, right? So on this value, it says growth. Work hard and challenge yourself. Work hard, challenge yourself. So the thing about this kind of goes a little bit back to responsibility too. These words, work hard and challenge yourself. It's your responsibility, right? You can be in charge of your own growth. Now, your teachers will help you a lot. Your teachers want to help you learn and help you grow as much as they can. But they can't do that if you're not ready to help them, right? You have to be ready to learn. If you show up to school every day and you say, I'm ready to learn, I'm ready to grow, then it'll be easy for your teachers to fill your head with all sorts of great information. So value number 4, growth. Work hard and challenge yourself. Let's look at number 5, reflection. Do you know where you can find a reflection? Inside your house? Probably by a sink, you might be able to see your own reflection. Do you know that word? Reflection is what you see in the mirror. If you walk up to a mirror and you look at yourself, you can see a reflection of yourself. That means like you get to see yourself. So now we're not talking exactly about a mirror here. That's not our value. We're talking about thinking about yourself. But you can still use a mirror. Sometimes you could walk up maybe at the end of the day after you go home from school, go walk up to that mirror and look in that mirror and say, if you look at yourself, did I try my best today? And you have to think carefully and you have to be honest. You can't say, oh yeah, I tried my best if you didn't really try your best. What you should think about when you're looking at yourself in the mirror is, what was something that I did really well today? What was something that I really tried hard on? See if you can think of one thing that you really tried your best at. And then also you can think of things, was there something that maybe I could have tried a little bit harder? And you have to be honest. You can't say, oh, no, everything was perfect. I did everything perfectly. You can probably think of one small thing. Maybe I could have tried a little bit harder to eat my lunch, or maybe I could have tried a little bit harder in math class, some small thing, right? But reflection, thinking about yourself, will help you do a better job in the future. And on this card, it says, learn from your mistakes, right? Learn from your mistakes. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. Learn from it, right? Think about that mistake. Think about how you can fix it next time. But don't just think about your mistakes. Think about the things that you do well also, right? And use those to help you go, okay, this is what I did well. This is what I needed to change, right? And then you'll be even better tomorrow. All right, let's check out our last value. This is positivity. Positivity. And this card says positivity, look for solutions, and have fun. This is a very important value. Look for solutions and have fun. One of the best ways to do this is to say, I can, right? Don't say I can't. Don't say I can't. If you're going to say, I oftentimes hear kids say, I don't know how to do it. I can't do it. That's a problem. That means that if you can't do it and you're not going to get better, right? But if you could say like, oh, I can't do it yet, or maybe I'll be able to do it tomorrow, or I'll keep trying. All of those are really positive ways to say that thing, right? So I can try. I can do it. I can get better. Things like that. You want to keep saying positive things. Positive means like you think you can do it someday. Maybe you can't do it yet, right? Maybe you're trying to learn how to ride a unicycle and you try to do it today and you just can't do it. But does that mean you're never going to be able to do it? Only if you give up. If you keep trying your best, eventually you will get it. Eventually you'll get it. So positivity means saying I can, right? Maybe not I can't. Maybe you're not saying I can right now, but I can someday. I can someday. All right. So let's look back through these rules one more time. I'm going to flip through them and let's read them together. So here it is. Value number 1, respect. Be nice to yourself and others. Value number 2, responsibility. Be safe. Value number 3, internationalism. Speak English. Value number 4, growth. Work hard and challenge yourself. Value number 5, reflection. Learn from your mistakes. And value number 6, positivity. Look for solutions and have fun. All right, I hope you're excited for this new school year, and you're going to see these rules, not rules, values up in all of our classrooms. And remember, these are not things, not rules that we have to follow because, oh no, if I don't do this, I'm going to get in trouble. These are the things that we want you to want for yourself. This is what we want you to be like with your own life. I want to grow. I want to be positive. I want to help other people, things like that. Values are things that you want for yourself. So, all right, I hope you're ready for a really exciting school year. I know all the teachers at Learning Tree are. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.